Hello, it is April 26, 2020. We're at Cowichan Station on Vancouver Island, BC. I'm going to show you how to make a moss lettuce basket. There's a few things you'll need to start with. You'll need a cage, which we had an old one, so we painted it with Tremclad. You'll need a shepherd's hook to hold your cage because it's easier to work with when it's hanging. You'll need moss, a variety of lettuce. The only one that doesn't work really well is romaine, but you can put it on the top. Then you'll also need a tin like this. A pie plate works better, but I didn't have one. And you'll need a nail. Put a hole in it because you don't want it to be constantly sopping wet. So now what we'll do is we're going to take our moss, and you find a nice piece. Oh, this is a nice piece. Big, nice piece. And we're going to put it on the bottom. Just like that. It's a really nice big piece. So we're going to tuck a little bit in the sides here, just so it holds on. And we spread out the bottom, making sure it's covered in the bottom. Then we take our tin and we're going to put it inside, like this. Making sure that your moss is all around it and that the bottom is covered in moss. Now you're going to take the moss that's up around there and you're going to push it down a little bit so it's not really just loose. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some soil. I've just used like container mix that has some Purolite in it and some fertilizer, and we're going to dump it in. You want to fill that container. Whoops, get a little bit of mess there. So we're just going to put a little bit of moss there so we don't fall, the dirt doesn't fall out. And a little bit on this side because we're getting a little bit. And squish it down in there because it doesn't matter if it's really tight because it is moss and it will be fine. So once we get it down there and you're up to the third rung, everything's pushed down good, you go to get your lettuce. We have a variety of lettuce here. It's called a Super Gourmet Salad Mix. And we're going to start by putting our lettuces in. So you want to go this way in. You don't want to go this way because you'll break all of the leaves. So we're just going to poke that in there and let it sit. Then we're going to take our other lettuce and we're going to continue around. Now you follow this all the way around. In each section you put one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get some more moss and we're going to make a layer. Push it down into the cage, going around your lettuce plant, tucking it nice and firm. Not too firm, but just nice and snug. So we'll continue around until we get it layered to the top. Now once you get all your moss up to the top and in snugly around, you don't want any spaces or anything. I have here some fish soil. If you have any of that granulated nutrients, you can put that in, the time released ones, or a little bit of compost. So I put this in, and that brings it just about to the top. Now I'm going to take my other lettuces. I've got a nice dark one here. And like I said, the romaine can be good for on top. So I've got 2 romaine. I'm just going to set them there for right now. And another leaf. got this really strange little spotted one here that came in the mix. So I'm going to put that one on the outside so we can see it too. So just nestle these in, plant them in, and then give them a really good water. So there you have a finished lettuce basket. It's got a variety of lettuce in it, and make sure you keep it watered and in a shadier area. It doesn't like the direct sun. I'll now show you another basket that I made about a week ago. This is a basket that I made a week ago, maybe 10 days ago. And it's well established. I used a variety of lettuces, and it's doing really well. It's quite established. So now you know how to make a lettuce moss basket. I hope you enjoyed. Bon appetit.